Hello everyone, this is the Howling Wolf. Here gonna give you my selections for March 14th, 2019. Before I give you the track and the race I'm gonna give you, I want to tell you guys to please subscribe to me down below so you can see each time when I do a video and give out a great selection for a race and hopefully we can win money on. And also, if you'd like to see some more of my selections, you could go to Twitter. My handle is Howler92. So let's begin. The track that I'm going to be doing for you is going to be the Fairgrounds. It is going to be race number 4. It is for allowance optional claiming, $12,500 for a purse of $42,000. Going a mile on the turf. We got a field of 8 running. We got your favorite, which is the number 3, Remember Miss. At morning line odds at 2-1. Well, I saw this race this race seemed like it was going to be one-sided. My top pick is going to be the 3, the favorite. So, I'm going to give you my 2 top selections and the horse to watch. So also, like I said, my top selection is going to be Remember Miss. Remember Miss is by Misremembered out of a Snow Ridge mare. Last time he ran was December 9th February 15th in 2019 at the Fairgrounds at a mile distance. For this same type of class level, allowance optional claiming $12,500. Non-winners of 1. Last time he came in fourth by 2 3/4 lengths. Had to go 6 wide. Then lost the whip. And was handwriting it, urging him on to get it going, to get that good fourth, but was gaining a lot of ground. If it had the whip or even maybe staying a little closer, would have had that race won. The time before that ran in January 24th over at Gulfstream in a mile distance on the dirt that time for the same level, allowance optional claiming $12,500, non-winners of 1. Was off pretty slow. Then the rider it had like a bad step or something, so the rider pulled off and the horse didn't finish the race. So what I'm seeing here is that if he runs the same type of race from February 15th, but stays a little closer in instead of being back in mid-pack and all that, gets a great start out of the gate, should be able to hopefully get around that turn, the area, stay a little closer from the pace setter, because the pace setter, I believe, is going to be the number, I believe it's going to be the number 4. I believe. Actually, it's going to be the number 6. Is going to be the pace setter. Out fast and try to win it from gate to wire. So, like I said, I believe that if Remember Miss stays close enough, not in mid-pack, not too far back, but stays right out, gets a great start out of the gate, gets out a little bit sooner, gets a little closer to the pace setter, and is in the right position, doesn't go inside because it may get stuck, but stays in mid-pack, so when you could get that late kicking move, or if he stays in, finds that hole around that turn so he can make that move as well. So that's what I think would Remember Miss would need to do to win the race. And that is my top selection, the number 3. Now for my second choice. My second choice is the number 7, Mallory's Bandit. Mallory's Bandit is by Greeley Galaxy out of a idled mare. The morning line odds is at 6-1. Last time he ran was back in February 9th at Delta Downs in the Louisiana Bred Premier Night Gentleman's Starter Stakes. Broke off slow, but was gaining some ground and was going through the tiring horses before. So, to see how he could handle this distance, the shorter distance, and probably will make a better move. The time before that ran in December 14th at Delta Downs on a muddy surface, going only 6.5 furlongs. Was out and back in mid-pack, back behind the horses, almost in the, not mid-pack, but back of the pack. Was getting to some ground, but was gaining it late, and that was I'm claiming 15,000. So, from what I'm seeing with that, if Mallory's Bandit does not get blocked or anything, gets a good clean trip out of the gate, doesn't go off slow, and still makes that move through the traffic, should be making a great move out to get a good win or even get in the money. The last time that he worked out was February 2nd at Delta Downs. Did in 53 seconds breezing, was the 62nd best out of the 73 workouts that day. The time after that did March 5th at Delta Downs in 53.4 seconds breezing, was the 19th best out of the 21 workouts that day. So again, for my second choice is Mallory's Bandit at 6-1. For my horse to watch and be at a nice price, I'm going to be going with the number 5, Stuck in Vegas. Stuck in Vegas by Bind out of a Harlem's Holiday Mare. Morning line odds is at 10-1. Last time that he ran was back in February 24th at the fairgrounds at 1 mile and 70 yards. An allowance 47,000 on winners of 3. Was out in the 3 path and was around that turn. Was in second, going good. Just got too tired. I think that type of distance was too much for him to handle. And the level. The time before that ran in January 24th at a mile distance at the fairgrounds. On the dirt. Going for the same level as it is now, 12,500. And allowance optional claiming. Was first that day by a nose. Got bumped hard and blocked. Had to go inside in the 2 path to get that great win by the nose. The time that it worked out was February 9th, the 4 furlongs at the fairgrounds. Did it in 51.8 seconds breezing, was the 124th best at whether just was one of the workouts. Then, on February 16th, at the fairgrounds, did 4 furlongs in 51 seconds breezing, was the 92nd best out of the 99 workouts that day. So again, with this one, going at a shorter with Stuck in Vegas, the horse to watch, you should look out gets a good clean trip, would be out there, try to be with the pace setter. But if he holds him off a little bit more, stays in mid-pack a bit, gets that nice clean trip, doesn't get bumped or anything, gets clean, Jack Gilligan should be able to get that horse into position for a great win like he did back in January 24th. But with a cleaner trip, maybe winning this race more than a nose. Should be winning it by at least a neck or a head. You never could tell. So again, for my horse to watch is the number 5, Stuck in Vegas. The morning line odds at 10-1. And remember, if you're catching with the wolf, it's howling time. Good luck, everyone, and let's cash in those tickets. I'll see everyone later on.